Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to the Horse Lord Mega Campaign in Stellaris. In the last episode, we're still working through the war, working on ground occupations of colonies, and so that is kind of the current plan. We're also grinding our way through the Panasu system, and yeah. Keep an eye on all of that, and yeah, just kind of work on it. We are finished our upgrade of the EHOF. That's good. We've started up the construction on the Penrose sphere now that we have, an open slot to do it. I did look into a mod to potentially, well, that's goofy. Hopefully that'll slot into place properly when it finishes. Yeah, I did look into a mod to try to see if I could find one that would allow me to build more than 2 mega structures at a time, and I don't think that there is any that will be compatible with the Gigastructural engineering mod. So I think that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. We'll deal with it. And anything else? Still working on that archaeological site. Yeah. The crystal megabore should be finished in 700 days. Even though we are now positive on rare crystals. So that's good. We're apparently establishing a colony. Yes, we are establishing a colony. Make sure we get this set to the right speed.
Initiating ground assault. Victory shall be ours.
Ah, yes. And we have another one of these planets over here that basically we can't land on. And if we can't land on it, we're going to turn it into gravel. So that is where we're at there.
They are assaulting our spaceport.
Occupation.
They are assaulting our spaceport. They are assaulting our spaceport.
No, they're not. They're just, these things. They're transports. All right, so that's done. Let's get the troops over here. Land armies there. Let's make sure that this is not going to be a problem. It's absolutely not going to be a problem. All right, we have a new tech, autonomous maintenance base. Sentient metal tier 4. Yes, grab that. Reality code, molten excavation. The crew was able to get access to the amplifier and extract another fragment of the enigmatic code sequence. The fragments are beginning to make sense now. When using the fragments in unison, they align themselves autonomously into a specific order, frequency, and amplitude. It appears that these fragments are part of a specific and unique manifestation of the enigmatic pattern code sequence. It is distinct from all the others, which are used simply for activating the primordial stones, turning them into primordial pylons, and transporting the enigmatic pattern code sequence between primordial pylons. For now, this unique manifestation seems without use for us, because it is not entirely whole yet. Based on computational analysis, at least 1 or 2 more specific fragments are needed for the completion of the sequence. The purpose is currently unknown. Other than an additional fragment, the unique enigmatic pattern, we've also found out even more about sentient metal. As we already know, sentient metal is composed of an array of nanomachines with inherent AI routine, which analyzes the environment and tells the sentient metal which action to execute in order to adapt to environmental effects. What we didn't know is how the orders get distributed throughout the substance, as it is apparently able to react to environmental effects elsewhere in the substance simultaneously, even when the effect only gets applied at one location. We know that the nanite particles the substance is composed of are connected through an astonishingly advanced and complex network, with each nanite serving as neurons, eyes, and hands, effectively making it a hive mind. Each nanite perceives the environmental information, instantly distributes it over the whole substance for the inherent AI routine to process it with the help of each nanite as processors. They then all get the orders from the routine at once, explaining the extremely fast adaptive mechanism of all sentient metal. The hive mind of the sentient metal is so advanced that its computational capacity dwarfs even our largest quantum computer networks, and gives rise to the hypothesis that it might not only be sentient, but even self-aware. Well, that's what sentient meant. Nonetheless, with this new knowledge about sentient metal, we might be able to use sentient metal hive mind extreme computational capacity to create systems which are controlled by the sentient metal hive mind. Weapons, ships, and structures being controlled by the hyper-complex sentient metal hive mind would be able to react and adapt much faster than anything else we probably will ever have. Alright, good. I think, is it done? Is it complete? The site has been fully excavated. Alright, so it is now done. Alright, and the science vessel can just head over to the colony to assist research, and we'll have to see if we have any other. Because we need a couple more code sequences. Any new systems? It doesn't look like it. At least not yet, anyway. This out here is strange. Do I have an available science vessel? I do. Can you do experimental subspace navigation? No. Oh. Neutron star. Stellar remnants, black hole neutron star.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Hey, you never know. Alright, fleet command limit plus 20. Well, these are all the same, so let's go for leader lifespan. Alright. Actually, let's just double check all of our ships. Alright, first fleet is bombarding. Second fleet. Why is that system unsurveyed? Who are you? You are a fallen empire. Maybe that's why. Because nobody could get through your territory to be able to survey it. Though the Panasi should have been. Sensors don't detect anything in there, so we'll have to be careful. Alright, third fleet. Why are you heading in that direction? Fourth fleet is bombing. Fifth fleet is bombing. The Soul is heading there. The sixth fleet is bombing. Okay. The seventh fleet is bombing. 11th fleet and 13th fleet? Couple of cruisers. Was it? Where were those cruisers supposed to be going? Oh. They're just parking there. That's weird. Well, could any fleet use a couple of cruisers? Certainly. What type of cruisers are these? Vulcan class battleship. Oh, that's a battleship. And that's a Marshall class cruiser. Or should I just go ahead and start a 9th fleet? Yep, tell these ships to merge. And we'll start a 9th fleet. Why not? Alright, you're actually not doing anything because we've actually occupied that planet. Is there any other planet that we can go ahead and start bombing? Yes, this one. Go ahead and get to work.
Initiating ground assault. Victory shall be ours. Our warriors are victorious. Enemy planet conquered.
Alright, that's done. That means this fleet can now move to another target. I think that's another planet we can't break. Alright, head over here and start bombing. Speaking of planets that we're breaking. All right, there it goes. All right, next. Assume that, yeah, this is a toxic planet. We can't actually do anything with that. So, the destination was written inaccurately. The destination is owned by the Octee-lan Star Collective. Throws a chair. Okay. We'll take a look at that in a minute.
Beginning attack run on enemy station.
Alright. So, where did that science ship end up? Over there. Alright, well. You know what? You could just be used better elsewhere going ahead and assisting research. So go ahead and assist research. Okay, so this planet still kind of grinding it down.
Is joined.
All right, head over to this system. All right, what do we got? Okay, well, they came through there without much trouble, so that's good, I guess. Alright, head there. Alright, any other fleets that need some orders? I don't think so. I don't know why you're ordered to that system. Head there instead. Alright, let's see. Caliber Index of complete construction of a gateway. Quotation Corporation is going to finish construction of a gateway. I'm not worried about gateways. Cursa 5A was utterly destroyed. Yes. Oh, they were hitting something. Ah, transport ships. Alright, no fleet detected. So let's go ahead and send that science vessel to the Screeching Abyss. Alright, should I move you somewhere else? Probably. Well, I'll go ahead and send them back to our primary territory. Ah, now we have a new point of interest. Go ahead and fire it up. We just needed to fire it at something to get it to update, looks like. Actually, what I'm going to have you do is experimental subspace navigation back to the Screeching Abyss. Oh, except that now it's going to send both of them, isn't it? It's all right. Scientist Gnarth Dolthrod died when the BFS scout was destroyed. Oh, really? Come on, man. Alright, get me a new science ship.
A fleet has made the ultimate sacrifice.
All right. Well, there is the point of interest. Now it's gonna get goofy trying to get back there again. So I won't be able to experimental subspace navigation to it. It's like off the edge of the map.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
All right, energy created some jobs, new research. I guess we'll grab that building cost minus 5%. All right. Now we're going to need ourselves a new scientist. It doesn't really matter who it is. There you go. And we have 2 fleets moving through there. When is this guy going to show back up? 2:10. Okay. I did 2 experimental subspace navigations in a row. Alright, there we are. Now, if I tell you to experimental subspace navigation, no, we can't do that. Alright then. Try it again.
The enemy is targeting one of our stations.
Okay. Now, what are you doing? You should be charging the weapon, okay? Alright, you've only got 4 armies. Go ahead and land.
Initiating ground assault. Victory shall be ours.
Alright, ground assault. They have a psionic defense army? Interesting. We have xenomorphs, but none of the actual xenomorphs are in the battle. Alright, well, now that that is running, we're going to go ahead and send you over here. Start bombing the next planet. Alright, we actually got to the Rio system correctly. It's Class T Brown Dwarf. Good. Alright, get to work surveying. And actually, what we probably could do is activate another primordial stone. Go ahead and do it. Alright, how we doing? Appears to be going well. Yep, there we go. The psionic army is now disengaged. That'd be the most dangerous of them. This is an outpost. There we go. Alright, so the 11th Fleet is now a thing. Well, actually, we're going to rename this 11th Fleet to the 9th Fleet.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
And then the 9th Fleet is going to get... let's do 20 of each type of Corvette. Actually, can I add a Titan? I can add a Titan. Okay. Marshall class cruiser, Guadalcanal class cruiser, and Saipan class cruisers. Full class destroyer, Vladivostok class destroyer. And then we'll need the Imperial class battleship. And Warhorse class battleships. And we still have a lot of space. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Can we bring up our destroyers to 10? Oh, excuse me. Bring up our cruisers to 8. Can't quite bring us up to 3 battleships per, but that should be fine. Alright, go ahead and order construction of as many ships as you can. And we're going to need a commander, gale speed, scout. Yeah, go ahead for you.
Our warriors are victorious.
Excellent. Okay, we also got your lifespan increased. Naval capacity will increase that. You haven't lost anything. Okay, that's good. Still a few too many armies there. And actually, this fleet can now move on to something else. Because we're about to destroy that planet, there's no need to bomb it anymore. Right. 90%. And there it goes. The Calibrate Index was given association status by the Alliance of Civilized Worlds. Well.
Anomaly found.
Anomaly, we're going to go ahead and leave it be for now. I thought I ordered you to head to the Screeching Abyss, please. There we go. I'm guessing we didn't lose any ships here. No. Whole bunch of transport fleets and a random destroyer. Ah, there's the actual Panasu fleet. At least it was there anyway. And those should be the last two.
Anomaly found.
Reality code, gas giant. Alright. Ship's function has been restored. The location of the source determined. The gas giant. The exact location owner inside the planet needs to be determined on investigation. We'll leave that be for now. Just finish the survey. And let's send you to the new cohesive star system. All right. Now I think we just need to mop up the outpost systems, and then that'll be it for the Panasu. And now it's just a matter of grinding down the Mirovandia. All right. But I think we're at the end of the episode, so we'll go ahead and stop here for today. Let's see. We got these guys here. Where are those other troops? Ah, they're over here. Let me just double check the planet. Still going to be a tough nut. So was that one. That one is being invaded by one of my allies. Who? The Ixidar? Good job. Go for it. Alright, so and we'll stop here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.